Hello, welcome, Cabbage here. In Nier Reincarnation, let's have a look at the last few minutes of Arena, Season 26. I was aiming for around 20, and then I came to the game maybe an hour and a half, an hour before the season was ending, and I saw that I was in rank 10, my defense team was doing pretty well, so I was like, oh, okay. I guess I'll play the last half hour, see how things go. And then on attack, I'm using the party that I showed before. Summer Yuri, Final Fantasy Udil, and New Year's Marie. This team is good specifically against Udil, Summer Yuri parties. Which is not what this is, so I was sweating. But yeah, any party with Udil and Yuri, I felt very confident about beating. This team that I built here is kind of built specifically. This team that I put together here is specifically to take down that combo. Doesn't matter who the third person is. Okay, somehow got through that one. But I'll link to the video where I used this team before. Comments are turned off, so I'll put it in the video description instead. But basically, I'm just cycling through the available matches until I can find some Dark Element with Udil in there. But the last 10 minutes, I found that a lot of people moved away from that. And then there is Trinks, who I think is using Anniversary Udil. But like the timing was weird. I think it was where I wasn't able to charge up that first weapon skill on Udil before all of the animation started, so I'm not going to fight them again. Okay, but here we got Udil and Yuri. Again, it's all set up to work on auto, except that first weapon skill that charges on Udil, I'll try to hit that after the other two go. Okay, then we just power through the self-heal, and then I have a bunch of weapon skills left over for the other guys. And there they go. I wish I could put together a team that was good against anybody. I think I'd have to have a more whale account with more awakenings and stuff like that to be able to pull that off. But as a free-to-play, you know, I can pick like one meta team and then build to counter it, and then hunt that team. Victor 2 I have trouble with, so we'll skip them. Belgo I know I can beat. Kuji I think, also in the top 10. Not able to beat them either. Alright, so here is a match where I'm not going to be able to hit that Udil skill fast enough. And we'll see what happens there. So I think Marie and Yuri, they both got their two weapon skills out before Udil gets his out. And then what happens is that their Udil takes more attacks, and then the self-heal will go off. And so both my weapon skills on Udil are wasted. And so I have a bunch of weapon skills coming at me. Sometimes I can survive, but yeah, this is one of the more common ways that I lose. Just to prove, though, that I can win. Let's go against them again. Okay, let's target Gale. Keep my finger over that weapon skill, hit that. Okay, great. Okay, one weapon skill, two weapon skills, Udil. Okay, chop through Udil. And then three more weapon skills on Gale. It might seem overkill to use Udil's weapon skill with that little bit of HP left on Gale, but it's important to take down a character. Whether at 100% HP or 1% HP, they'll do about the same damage, so it's more important to take someone down than to damage two guys a lot. Alright, there's Victra. Don't want to play them. Not Trinks. Riku. I'm pretty confident against them. After the disappointment that was the Aces of the Arena, I was in that mode to play PvP, and it was still left over after that event. So I had an eye on this season of Arena. Maybe I would go a little bit hard. And then we got the arrival of Summer Yuri, who really opened up team building. Really excited about her. But one thing, I really did not see a lot of Summer Noelle at all. Maybe I'm going against the wrong teams, but she would certainly work in Udil, Yuri, and Summer Noelle. She really has to be Awakening 3. She picks up the Bold Vigor at that point, and then she can be so powerful that she can power through the damage mitigation that Summer Yuri gives. So in that sense, she's kind of a counter. Alright, Fermi there has some Dark Element guys. I don't know if one of them is Udil. I don't know if that water is Summer Yuri, so we'll keep going. Okay, Rolo. Sometimes I see this, where people have the AoE attack weapons. I don't think that's gonna do enough damage. I talked about this before, but like, especially with a defense team, a full tank team is not gonna have enough damage, I think, since everybody's gonna have Summer Yuri. Every team's gonna become tanky, so yeah. Those AoE attacks did almost nothing against me. Okay, max damage on Yuri, and take down F66X. Oh, I did say that I wanted to use Anniversary F66X, but never got around to it. I actually wanted to use more types of teams this season, but I just didn't really play Arena that much. Okay, I think we'll call it a season here. Let's look at my defense records. My defense team, like I said before, put me into 10th place without my knowing it. But here, we're not doing so well. Alright, we'll head back to the main screen. We'll wait for the time to change over. My clock said 4:59. Waiting. Waiting. Yeah, maybe I could have gotten another match in there. Okay. Time changed over. Let's log in. Oh, subjugation scores. Ignore that SS10 versus Wind. Alright, and number 7. That is now my highest ever for a season of Nier Reincarnation Arena. My highest previously was 11 from the Arena Showdown. And I kind of wanted to, like, keep that, you know? So I didn't go as hard on other Arena seasons, but I did enjoy this season, especially the offense team that I was using. Okay, that was a look at the last few minutes of Season 26. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again. Take care.